The Trump era begins.
An iconic American circus ends.
An amazing mother and child reunion in Florida.
And Ellen is a fan favorite at the People's Choice Awards.
It's Friday, January 20th, 2017. I'm Brianna Bechtold.
And I'm Julie O'Leary.
And this is the Week in Review. Today, the nation honors its tradition of a peaceful transition of power. Donald Trump is being inaugurated as the 45th President of the United States. A crowd of over 1 million is expected to watch Trump take the oath of office. Hundreds of people from Lancaster County traveled by bus to the nation's capital this week to join the crowds along Pennsylvania Avenue.
Most are going to celebrate, but many will be joining protests over Trump's election, one of the most controversial in memory. The Washington, D.C. police are preparing for up to 100 demonstrations. Tomorrow, the Women's March on Washington could draw up to 200,000 people. It's a rally to voice concern about Trump's positions on equality and women's issues.
While the 45th president checks into the White House, the 41st president checks into the hospital? 92-year-old George H.W. Bush is being treated for pneumonia in the intensive care unit of a Houston hospital. His wife, Barbara, is also hospitalized with breathing problems.
Speaking of problems, money problems are bringing down the biggest big top of them all. Nathan Della Sola is here with that story.
The greatest show on earth is coming to a close. The Ringling Brothers' Barnum and Bailey Circus has been entertaining families in America for over 100 years. But the circus has fallen on hard times. Maintenance costs soared and ticket sales plummeted, especially after animal rights groups pressured the circus to drop its most popular act, the dancing elephants. But if you've never seen this amazing American tradition, you still have time. The circus will perform its last 30 shows at various cities across the country, with its big finale coming in May. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Nathan.
One of the most popular shopping malls in Lancaster is getting a makeover. Izzy Miller has the details.
If you love to shop, then listen up. Lancaster's very own Tanger Outlets on Route 30 East is expanding. The popular shopping destination will be adding retail space for over 25 new stores. To name just a few, Michael Kors, Under Armour, H&M Express, North Face, and Columbia. A brand new entrance is being built across from Dutch Wonderland. The expansion will also create over 300 job opportunities for locals. Construction is already underway and is expected to be completed by next fall. So, get your wallets ready, Crusaders. Back to you, Julia and Brianna.
Great job, Izzy.
The votes are in, and the people have spoken. Katie Leader has the week's entertainment report.
Ellen DeGeneres was the big winner on Wednesday night at the People's Choice Awards. She picked up a record-setting 3 trophies for a career total of 20. Other stars taking home crystal statuettes this year included Jennifer Lopez, Johnny Depp, Sofia Vergara, Kevin Hart, Melissa McCarthy, and Justin Timberlake, who won Best Song for Can't Stop the Feeling. Feeling like seeing a movie? You might want to try Hidden Figures. The film is #1 at the box office for a second week. It's based on a true story of a team of African-American women in the 60s who helped NASA with one of the first successful space missions. Kristen Chenoweth will bring a wicked performance to the American Music Theater tomorrow night. The Tony and Emmy Award winner will sing show tunes from her roles in Wicked, Promises, Promises, Glee, and songs from her newest album, Coming Home. Tickets are $67 to $97. I'm Katie Leader.
3 Lancaster Catholic alumni are making national names for themselves, and they're only sophomores in college. Matt Rhoda, Patrick Walsh, and Matt Campagna designed a portable device called The Edge. It's able to detect whether an athlete is suffering from a concussion in just 30 seconds. The 2015 grads have already raised over $100,000 in startup funds for their company. Way to go, guys.
And way to go, Crusader athletes. Brian Downey is here with a look at the week in sports.
Super Bowl berths are on the line. On Sunday, the Packers and star quarterback Aaron Rodgers head down south to meet the Falcons. After this NFC Conference Championship, Tom Brady and the Patriots host the Steelers for the AFC title. The winners meet February 5th in the Super Bowl. LO League basketball has reached its midway point for the regular season, and the Crusader teams are doing really well. The boys team holds an overall record of 12-2 and are in second place in their section, while the girls are 11-2 and are tied for first place in their section. Both teams play Peckaway Valley tonight. The boys' home game tips off at 7:30. Other Lancaster Catholic teams are excelling too. Our bowling team is on a hot streak and holds an overall record of 35-14. Our girls swimming team has won 2 meets already and only lost 1. The boys team has also recorded a victory. I'm Brian Downey.
A remarkable reunion for a teenage girl who was kidnapped at birth. 18-year-old Camilla Mobley met her biological parents for the very first time last weekend. She was snatched from a Florida hospital in 1998 and was recently found living in South Carolina with the only mother she ever knew, her accused kidnapper. Camilla says the woman raised her with love and that she forgives her, but prosecutors will still be putting her on trial for kidnapping. As for Camilla's biological parents, they say they're thrilled that she's alive and could not be happier to have her back.
Finally, many Catholic cardinals weren't loving it, but a McDonald's has been opened near the Vatican in Rome. So now there's a Big Mac in the shadow of St. Peter's. All we can say is,
Holy cow! And that's a wrap on the week.
Have a great weekend, Crusaders.